So anyway, while I'm patiently waiting to try to get in my other account so I can get in this pool, yeah, because this is what I'm about to be on because it's 90 degrees. I'm just thinking about some things still again about that person that was standing in the door, looking like they wanted help or wanted some kind of assistance from me, or you know what I'm saying. And it just be again funny to me because I have already tried to help and assist with something. Like I said, one time when I was trying to help and assist with something, one person was like, "No, baby, I don't want you to get not no, baby," but she was like, "No, I'm fine. I don't want you to get sick." And it was literally snow outside on the ground and stuff. It's like I ain't want nobody else to get sick. I like that type of attitude, especially when you're an older person and stuff like that. And so I'm like, okay, but But yeah, she was almost like a real like OG type, but then she went and it's always somebody. Gosh, I want to say meddlesome, but just like, ooh, that sun is beaming. It's the perfect time to get in there. But I want to say meddlesome, but it's like they just always doing something that just shows that they double-minded. But yeah, so back on this topic or whatever. Just trying to wait on my stuff to load so I can literally get in this pool. Turn my music on my regular channel and stuff like that. But I was just thinking it's one thing to invite somebody or whatever, and then you didn't even send out an invitation, but you invited somebody, I guess, and then oh shit, it might not have even been invited, but I don't know. No, the person came out their mouth and told me later on, and it was just double-mindedness. But double-mindedness because they called to tell somebody that I was in a so-called yard, and then right after that, they was like, "Come on over here, you welcome this and third." Yeah, basically want me to come over there so you can try to make it seem like you got a reason to bother with me. But anyway, left that where it was at. But no, it is just one thing to send out invitation. I mean, to invite somebody and genuinely being kind, and then it's another one. I gave some invitations, wanting to invite people, genuinely being kind, and they threw all my invitations away. And that means like you actually took my invitations and you didn't give them out. Well, I mean, I didn't see the person, but you didn't give them out. You just did whatever you wanted to do with it, and then you turned around afterwards and was like, "Why would we do this?" And I was like, and I still make. I'm not gonna say I make an excuse for myself, but when I was invited, I did use one excuse like, "No, I gotta be home with my child." And the next time it was like, I mean, I told somebody I was like, I'm just not trying to come to that. That's not what I'm on, or whatever. And so, with this trashy device that I got, man, it's a mess. It's a mess. It made me want to send it back, but I'm gonna just hold on to it just because it is what it is. Um, but yeah, that's one thing to do that or whatever and get rid of somebody's invitations, and especially when it got to do with somebody in your bloodline. To me, it's just idiotic. I mean, it's good because it shows your true colors, how you really feel about me, my children, and really your so-called nephew or whatever. But it's idiotic because this is somebody that really is a part of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Your bloodline. This is not just a stranger and could potentially help later on in life. But now, you know. Oh, and I will tell him that if I live to be able to tell him, I will tell him that. Or I'm gonna put it on here. Tell him that for your baby shower, and which now I look back and I'm like, okay, baby showers ain't much or nothing. So what was you really inviting people to? I don't know. It was just at the time traditionally that's what it was, what I knew. So I was still being nice. Had food and everything, had certain stuff laid out. You know what I'm saying? But of course they didn't accept my invite. They didn't accept my invite. No, took my invites, wrote other people's names on there like you really was gonna genuinely be inviting people, and then you still. What is that noise? Must be a. Oh, okay. It's a helicopter. It's a couple of helicopters. I don't know if y'all can see them, but yeah. But yeah, you took them and you even wrote extra people's names and stuff on it, like you was really finna, like you was really about that life and finna tell people or whatever. And then after that, you threw them away. It's like what symbolized it was good, and it's good as far as what I knew. But what symbolized goodness, you took and threw it away. And I'm fine, cause I want better than good. But no, I'm not pregnant. I actually had one. I'm trying to think of something, but dang it, man. This thing is not doing what I wanted to do, like for real. Oh no, I'm not pregnant. They be trying to get me pregnant. I know. I'm sure they always. I'm gonna just turn that off for a sec, cause I gotta get out this sun for a minute. Just direct sun when it's hot. No, I can't do. So I'm gonna scooch my behind. That'll be in a little bit of shade. Oh man, but I'm just still trying to get this thing working. Come on. Gotta just laugh. It's like, oh, baby, if this is what I'm really supposed to be operating off of, Houston, we have a problem. Cause I can't get in one of my accounts. I guess I could try to download the app on this phone. But yeah, let me finish up my thought though. So yeah, about the you taking somebody's stuff and throwing it away, and it's like, would you do that with yours? Um, you just took it under false impressions that you was gonna do right with it, and you decided to do wrong. And again, that's why I feel like today, certain stuff, you really did that against yourself. But anyway, I can go into further details later. Right now, I'm trying to get something popping off so I don't miss the whole day of being able to get in the pool.